You know what, as I sit here, go through my emails, Facebook, and see these little things, these tidbits of what people are saying, at first I was getting mad. Then I thought about, you know what, let me just go on and address it, since people don't seem to get the point. As you know, I wrote the book, 100 Ways to Know You a Nigga. I wrote it. Now, the point is, it's my book. I wrote it. Before you criticize me and try to tell me right here that the use of the word is crazy, I'm bringing back oppression, you should have never used the N-word. The point is, you never read the book. Ain't none of y'all ever picked it up and read it. Know why? Because I know who's buying my book. I know who's looking at it. Lulu Publishing Company published it. Why? Because they read it and believed in me. The first page tells you where the word nigga comes from. A lot of you people out there, and I'm going to try to refrain from cursing because I'm known for that. So I'm going to do this the best way I can. F you Oprah. F you Bill Cosby. F all you black people out there that claims the book nigga is degrading. Guess what? Because ain't none of you niggas living with no niggas. Y'all done got your money and came up. And y'all neighborhood ain't around niggas. And if it is around some niggas, it's niggas like y'all. See, that's what y'all don't understand. The word nigga, even though I want y'all to read and understand what the word is. Look, the word came from Niger. So it's a biblical word. I want y'all to Google that word before I go any further because I get upset. Now, there's other words out there that's worse than nigga. If you calling your mama a bitch when she make you mad, you a nigga. If you using the word goddamn in vain, guess what? You a nigga to God. A nigga is an ignorant person, and guess what? We all ignorant to a certain extent. The point is, how far do we go as niggas? So, what people need to understand is, don't judge a book by a cover. Pick the thing up and read it, and then you'll know that you being a nigga. I'm saying this with love because I'm just tired. And the bad thing about it, I didn't even write the book for money. I wrote it for a statement. People are like, oh, now you're getting paid, now you this, now you that. Man, it ain't even about that. It's about picking something up and understanding. The government puts stuff in newspapers all the time to let us know what's going on. And guess what? Don't none of y'all read it. A newspaper costs what, $1.25 now? Suits, they give it to you free on some days, but don't none of y'all pick it up. They tell you about land tax, they tell you about property being sold, they tell you about sales going on, and guess what? We don't read it. So until y'all finish reading my book, 100 Ways to Know You a Nigga, and knowing the concept of this book, matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to give y'all a little treat. I'm going to go ahead and read the first part of the book so you know. My intro clearly states on page 1, well, not page 1, you see the copyright is first, but it clearly states, sometimes to embrace a word, you have to know where it comes from and understand why it was abused. King James Bible, Acts 13:1. Now there was in the church, there was at Antioch, certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, they was called Niger. When blacks were sold into slavery by their own brothers, they were spiritual Africans, followers of the prophet Niger. Being religious, they were very passive and did not fight back. As they embarked on a ship to a land unknown, believing God would deliver them, these blacks were well educated, but trying to learn the English language and the ways of life made them seem ignorant and stupid. But they learned and armed them with only the music of their Negro spirituals they survived. As many words, Nigers got tainted. Hence the word nigga came and still exists today. So guess what? The people that got took on that boat, they wasn't niggas. The ignorant people that came and put them on the boat, matter of fact, the ignorant brothers that sold them to the slavery, they was the niggas. So once again, if you want to know me, you want to know the book, true enough, the cover, I ain't even apologize if y'all don't like the cover, because this is my cover, my book. But if you're going to judge me, at least read it, then criticize me. And with that being said, I'm out. H2H.